Happy Monday. Welcome to a weekly little vlog. We're getting right into it because I just got back from the gym and the store and I have a small little grocery haul. I hope you're having a great week. We're gonna talk about how mine is starting with some groceries. My mom comes home on Wednesday, but I like to kind of get just a few things. We're out of some of the basics. So for cereal, we're just, I don't do intros, guys. When it comes to content, like, you know why you click. So I got my dad, this is his favorite kind of cereal is the Special K. So they had a 2 for $7 deal. Yeah, eggs, by the way, $11 a carton, which we're gonna get into that. That's absolutely criminal and robbery, but I got him the chocolate delight and then the fruit and yogurt. I just got some strawberries, some blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. I feel like the berries are our home base. So good in yogurt. I like my fruit on the side with my oatmeal. The only exception to that would be my bananas, which I did get. I got them super green because we have 2 very yellow fellows over in there. So I'm trying to pace it out. I think that it'll work and finish at the same time. But you see my vision here. I think these are gonna pace out pretty well, but I'm not gonna put them close to each other. I don't know if I made this up or not. There's gonna be a comment that's gonna say, girl, that's the stupidest thing. If you put it close to it, it makes other fruit ripen faster. I believe I read that somewhere. I don't know, but I'm putting them on. I'm separating them just in case. It's like when you put fish in an aquarium, you gotta make sure they don't fight. One is freshwater and one is saltwater, and they don't get along. I did get some eggs. I don't wanna talk about the loan that I took out for this. It is absolutely ridiculous. And then 2 whites for, I make with my breakfast scrambles. I'm thinking about cooking up like a big pan of just, because we have some veggies in there, so I might use this with that. You'll see. Stay tuned for that and you'll see. Let me put this away before it gets all, when I get drunk and nasty, yeah. That song's been stuck in my head. Thing of apple cider vinegar, I've been taking the, God, don't like look in there because there's like weird remnants in there. I've been taking this for like 4 years. I just take a shot of it. I mix it with my water sometimes, whatever. And so I got one of these. It does help with your digestion. And I would like to say that it helps with my skin. I don't really know. It's one of those things that I've just been doing for so long. It's like clockwork and it's supposed to really help your like gut. I don't know. Okay, it smells horrible. Spanish peanuts as well, because these peanuts are so freaking good. I like the little skin on them. They're really yummy. And then my dad asked for some carrots for his Chick-fil-A bags. You guys know the vibes by now. And for dinner tonight, I just got a rotisserie chicken because it's super easy, especially when I'm not home. Sometimes like Nick and I will go out and get dinner and it's nice knowing that my dad is taken care of. And one thing about a rotisserie chicken, it's gonna do it every single time. It's so good, it's so easy. And it's not, I mean, I was gonna say, okay, this was $10. We're gonna take a deep breath here. Bag of Gala apples because we were out of apples and I've been really in my apple era recently. Honeycrisp are the best, we know this, but that's everything that I got from Giant. I'm not in much of a mood to make anything crazy intricate, so I thought I would show you, this is what I call my little 1-pot scramble. I'm gonna take these 2 potatoes that I have, wash them, steam these first, and then we're going to cook them in the pan as well so they get a little bit crispy. Kind of be like hash brown. It's not hash browns. Y'all, today has been so crazy. So I did not wear this to the gym. This is my dad's t-shirt. It's home. I'm just gonna microwave these, by the way, while I yap. 5 minutes in the microwave. For ingredients, some egg whites. I'm gonna use 2 eggs. I got a handful of turkey meat and I got a bell pepper that looks so gorge. And then some red onion and spinach. Just cook everything. I'm gonna put the potatoes in the pan and then once they're crispy, just pour everything in there and that's it. Happy lunch! Basically today I woke up feeling so anxious, and listen, I was gonna say, well, I don't know why I felt anxious. You don't need a reason. Sometimes that's just how it happens. Not my preference for starting off the week, but that's okay. I got to go to the gym today. I got to do my push day, and I would be so lying to you if I said that it was not warfare to get through. I don't know if it's the caffeine. I don't know what it is. I'm still it doesn't need to be anything. I just said that. Hey girl. But I was just feeling so out of control and just not in my element. I did my 2 sets, my chest press and my pec deck, and while I was sitting, y'all, I felt it brewing. There was a witch's brew. I had my emotions, they were coming up. I went to the bathroom and I sobbed, cried and just lost it. There was a part of me in that moment, I'm eating the raw eggs by the way. This is a very important detail. I got a call while I was in the parking lot from my therapist, Ozma. I love you so much. This is not her fault at all. I totally understand, but she couldn't make it today and it is so not her fault and I absolutely understand, but I needed that today. Usually I have therapy on Mondays and you know, when she called me and told me that, I was like, you know what? That's okay. We can regulate on our own. I got through my chest workout. I think I'm just gonna use the rest of this bagged onion, if you will. I like to save, whenever I use deli meat, I like to save a little bit for myself. It's like a reward. It's like the heel of the bread, like I eat it while I cook. Anyways, so I was just feeling really scared today. The last time that I cried at the gym, I remember my inner monologue was, I'm just gonna put this in here. You can see what's happening. I don't know if that's a good thing or not because you're probably gagging, but listen, it's okay. Oh my gosh, I'm crying, like the workout's ruined. This is horrible. You know, using that negative self-talk to say that it was ruined. I've grown so much because I was able to regulate. Crying is how I process emotions. And in the past, I would have taken a situation like that and said, oh my gosh, feeling really anxious during my workout, so this can't be good anymore. Like it's ruined and I have to try again tomorrow. But instead, I gave myself 10 minutes. I cried in the bathroom and I did not feel shameful for that. And what ended up happening, notice I started to feel really empowered. Empowered by my tears. Save your tears for another. And then I went out and I killed my shoulders and I got 2 PRs, finished my cardio out, even though I was really scared that I was gonna like actually raw onion is not bad, guys. I was scared that I was not gonna feel like doing my cardio or whatever, and I was like, okay, well, good thing it doesn't matter. And I just did it anxious and I feel so much better. I'm so proud of myself for crying. Dude, bell pepper. Ring that bell. You guys remember that commercial? You can ring my bell. I'm ringing my bell. There would have 100,000% been a version of me in the past that would have allowed myself to cry but feel debilitated by that. And that reframe is, crying is just how you get it out. I expressed my emotions. I did the right thing by processing, giving myself a moment, and then getting back into it. And that gives me positive evidence that I can do hard things, I can coexist with my negative emotions, and I ended up feeling so much better. And I think if you can associate pushing through hard things with feeling better, it can kind of be encouraging. And I'm just really proud of myself, so. This is cook with me. Okay, you're gonna eat your turkey meat on the side. See, that's just such a present. Happy birthday, me. It's actually Aquarius season, but if you're an Aquarius, hope you're having a great day. Nick is an Aquarius. I'm gonna cube them, something like this. I kind of pre-cook them in the microwave. That's so hot and like burning my hands, but it's okay. And we're gonna get these to kind of crisp up a little bit before I add the eggs and everything else to it. I don't know if, now that I'm thinking about it, if the eggs are gonna make it soggy or not. I don't know, but good thing is I know that individually I love all these ingredients. If it's one big old mush pile, welcome home with open arms. Cue the scissor right now. Let's fry these taters. And while yes, it would have been a preference for me today to have had therapy, everything happens for a reason, because I was able to show myself that, wow, that was really hard, but I did it. And you can too. Focusing on some positives while our potatoes fry up, my cousin sent me, they have this brand, I love them so much, they're called Hydrology Zodiac Water. My cousin said, I did a little video on it. I've been drinking my Capricorn ones. Guys, I got these like 2 days ago and I'm already almost finished with them. They're so freaking good. It's basically just sparkling water, but it has vitamins in it, and my little Capricorn flavor is cucumber melon. Can you see that? Focus. Look at that, so gorgeous. And I've only tried the Capricorn. I drank Nick's Aquarius one, and then Sapir sent me her Libra one that I'm so excited to try. I've really been scratching my Diet Coke itch. Cheers to that. For other positives, I got a Christmas gift card to Amazon. And yesterday I ordered a lamp for behind my bed. It's for my like nighttime reading that I've been really loving. New nail polish. One of you guys suggested a brand called Beetles. So I ordered, they have like a huge thing you guys will see because it's supposed to come today. We'll see when that comes in. And then I got off of Amazon, I wish I was exaggerating, I ordered 6 jars of Teddy's peanut butter. I'm not kidding, it was cheaper and I had a gift card. In this economy, oh, we're gonna capitalize off of wherever we can. And I'm feeling really grateful, and like I've kind of had this reset. You can always find your pivot point whenever that is. I struggle a lot with feeling as if I can only have a good day like when it's a new one. You know, I have to wait. If I feel really anxious, it's like, okay, categorize that weekday as like Monday was my anxious day, so Tuesday I need to start over. The irony in that is I know that time is a man-made construct, but it's challenging for me to feel like I don't have to wait for a new day, but I'm just so proud of myself for pivoting, because guys, you can always do that. There's no rules. If you need to take 5-10 minutes, if you need to take an hour and just say, okay, let me have a reset. I'm gonna add my peppers, I think now. Look at that. Yay! I have my client calls later this evening. Yesterday I worked on my podcast, and I'm so grateful I did because I'm so proud of this week's episode. I'm so proud of it that I need to record upstairs after I eat. Peppers are starting to get real nice and crispy, so I am gonna add just a little bit of spinach to kind of cook to start a fire. Wither, wilt, it's wilt. Wilt, I guess it's the same thing. Down a little bit, and then we're gonna add our little egg turkey mixture, and it's gonna be so yummy. We're gonna add in a little scramble here. Cook with me! Exit the tab with me, block me. You know what, no, I'm gonna stand by this. This looks good to me. Capricorn energy, I am disciplined, persistent, and perceptive, which gives me vitamin B5, iron, zinc, and magnesium. Hell yeah. I probably could have used a bigger pan, but listen, this was sitting out on the counter. It was dirty, and so I can just use that. This looked so much better before I added the eggs, but it's fine. You know, we're just gonna cover this in hot sauce, dump shit in a pan, and then dump that pan in a bowl, and then dump the bowl on the counter, and then dump your hot sauce on the food. And what's great about nutrition, it doesn't need to be perfect for you to eat it. You can always cover it in hot sauce, no matter what, oatmeal and everything. I wanna try savory oatmeal, guys. I've seen that. Oats in my head are such a sweet, like they have such limits to being sweet for me that I'm very curious about what that would entail. Just like that, you got a little breakfast scramble bowl question mark. I hope you guys brought your erasable pens if you were taking notes on this. We have potatoes, 2 eggs, some turkey, peppers, spinach, and onions in here. Get a bite of everything. Cheers. See, this is a hug. Okay guys, I just uploaded my podcast episode. I did it on embracing the way that you see challenge. And literally the Amazon guy just dropped off the package, but he's still barking from it. I think this is so funny that all of this is coming in one big thing. I have no idea what to expect. Let's start with the exciting. Oh, if you know anybody that is in the Teddy Peanut Butter headquarters, we need to have a conversation because I seriously, I'm so excited about this. Okay, period. I got my peanut butter. The next thing is my nail polish. Sometimes with nail polish, it's kind of like shopping like with clothes online. I'm interested to see if the colors are as bright and vibrant as they looked. Because it looked like you got like a whole bunch. Oh, I had a really anxious day. You know, I was talking about that. I picked all my nail polish off. Cute, guys, look. It comes with all of these colors. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Some top coats and things. These are a little bit smaller. Okay, that's a really small bottle. But maybe that'll just encourage me to use all the different colors. Ooh, they have some glitter ones. I tried to get a pretty variety. Got a variety pack. It even comes with like nail clippers. That's really nice. They have like this wine burgundy color. That would be really cute. I might do that one first. I don't really know. I'm so excited. And then my lamp came in. I don't know how to put that together. This might be a father-daughter little moment because I don't know what I'm doing. It looked very simple online. I don't know why I expected it to like come already made, but the lampshade looks pretty simple, so I'm hoping that it's just a pop-up tent. Guys, I'm in my reading era. I am Junie B. Jones with my journals and with my books. Uh-oh, chat. What the heck? Okay, this is, yeah, we're gonna have to talk to my dad about this. Oh, okay, this part makes me feel like safe. But what is it? Oh, it comes with a light bulb? That's kind. Thank you. Usually I feel like that's one of those things, it's like a battery pack, like does not include batteries. Why would you give it to me then? That's false marketing. Oh guys, there's a manual. Okay, hold on. I just freaking put together a lamp. Ready? I just did that all by myself. Guys, women in STEM. Look at it. That was so easy. I feel like Einstein. I put together my lamp.
Oh my God, all by yourself.
I know. You cannot tell me that does not look so good. Let me turn it on. It comes with 3 little modes. So I have the little kickstand thing hooked. So I read with this last night and it has like a yellowy or like a whitey or like a yellow for real. And I had the yellow for real on last night and it was so amazing. I think I like the neutral one. I don't like the cold. Why are we in AP test environment? Fluorescent lighting actually is the death of me. So I've been, look how good that, guys, that's a Nook. You know what I mean? Someone's sitting in that with a book and it's me and I have my worm out. And OMG, painted my nails, guys. This morning I used the gel Beetles, that color that I really like. And look at that. Baby, can you focus? Hello? On me. You see that? It looks so good. It's gel. My life has changed. The peanut butter, the lamp, and the nails, like I can feel there's been a shift in me. We're about to go do some hamstrings right now and I'm so freaking excited. And I'm about to go, I have my Hey, can you tell I'm excited? I just worked on my homework for a little bit and I got way more done than I thought I would, and so I'm feeling really excited about that. I charge my headphones every single night because I seriously have a fear that there's gonna be a day where I'm really struggling and my headphones are dead. I deserve better than that. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail, so I got those charged up. I already have my workout posted up in here. I'm doing I got my straight leg RDLs, my line leg curl, my single leg kettlebell RDLs, and then my Nordics, which I will probably need Nick's assistance in doing again because he helped me last time. Anything with a band bend in the gym, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared it's gonna snap. I'm gonna slingshot across the world. For fit, by the way, guys, I filmed Pinky and Pinky. It's like red and pink and it's not even Valentine's Day yet, but Impact DFYNE shorts on, so cutie, HaleyC with the thing. And then I have my pink. This was that older bra from a while ago. I don't even remember what I want to say it was a dynamic. I don't remember, but it's like speckled. Real ones remember from that one try on haul. The only word that I used was speckled because that's all that I knew. If you're ever feeling like you're in a slump, you need a lamp. Get some lighting in there. You know what I mean? Ambient, preferably.
It's been so long. Oh my goodness. Hello.
Definitely missed out on with all the snow and everything is my outside time, and I feel a noticeable difference in my mood and my energy when I don't have enough sun time. That reminds me of, what is it called? Tummy time when you're a toddler. I don't know any of the rules. Children, by the way, kind of makes me really nervous about having a kid my own if I ever decide to do that in the future. I don't know all of the like, oh, you have to make sure that they get this much sensory this before like 3 months. Can somebody send me a PDF? Like, I'm not gonna remember all of the rules with that, and it really stresses me out. It stresses me out futuristically that I'm going to like not give my kid enough bouncing time, and then now it doesn't like me when I'm older. I haven't been able to get outside as often, especially the path that Bentley and I usually walk is covered in snow. If you guys have ever seen any clips of me trying to walk him in vlog, he tugs and pulls at me so much that I'm afraid that I will fall, and also there's just no path right now. So luckily I think the weather is supposed to get a little bit warmer just to melt the snow at least, and so maybe we can get some more outside time. But I know there is genuine science there, but look at him. He's invigorated by the sun. It really does make you feel a night and day difference. Sit. Yes, good boy. Straight leg, Ariel. Straighter leg-ish. Hello. Yeah. Okay, we're really starting off strong with just the blurriest clips ever. Can I be a human being? I promise that I included my other final set and it was clearer and actually in focus, but I try to keep a straighter leg. If you can see, if you can put your prescription glasses on, put our contacts in together. I try to keep my legs a little bit straighter. This was my last set. I added a little bit of a platform because the Smith machine, the one thing about it, those little yellow bumper thingies, they make my depth suffer a little bit. So I'm gonna do one more set. A little bit lighter, but really getting a full stretch. I have a tripod, it just sucks.
No, I'm talking about the one that actually stands all the way up.
See, I feel scared of that. Huh? I try to be like subtle. Can you tell? I try to be like
I used to do it all the time.
I know, but I feel weird, like especially when it's busier. Setting up a big old thing, I'm like,
don't be
you're not wrong. I start with my coach in May, growing until then, so I'll let you know when I start. Gonna be sus angle as Hale, but just shut up. Lying a couple times. I feel so gorgy. Hey! Make sure your hips are locked in, because that's gonna really put the most of the emphasis and the work on your hamstrings and not using some momentum. What you know about it? DMD on top. I got some nice, positive, constructive criticism from last time. I like to alternate in between just kind of raw and then voiceover moments. This is my voiceover moment. Hey, also, don't know where I got that bruise on my leg from. Does anybody else just like, it spawns in there? I'm not talking about the sets at all. This is just me saying hi. Hey. I did these for the first time the other day, and balance-wise, it's very difficult. I've been holding on to the thing, and it's so much easier. Kettlebells are really good for your grip strength, though, so. Okay, I know I said I was alternating, but these kind of deserve an explanation because they're still new to me. I'm absolutely open always for criticism on this as well. Constructive, okay, because my balance is definitely not where it needs to be, which is why we're practicing. So I'm holding on to the side there, really focusing on hinging backwards, pulling up and inward, very similar to any other RDL variation, but trying to put it majority on my hamstrings. And here are what my Nordics ended up looking like. These are a very difficult movement. I've considered just swapping them for a seated leg curl, honestly, but I do like having something different and playing around with some bands. Okay, so this is kind of what that ended up looking like. It's pretty difficult, if I'm being honest. I have a lot of resistance with that green band. I tried that black one that's up there, and oh, absolutely not. Similar to the lying leg curls, I keep my hips tucked inwards. If you arch your lower back a lot, especially with a movement like this, it can put a lot of unnecessary stress on your lumbar spine. So that's honestly the hardest cue, is just keeping your butt from poking outwards. And once you get that core engagement in there, dude, oh, these hurt so bad. and they feel silly, so that's fun. Guys, curl update. Happy Thursday. I haven't even started sipping on my pre-workout yet, and I'm feeling this is what the power of hair can do. If this can be proof to my curly girlies, it gets better. You gotta embrace it, okay? You gotta embrace it. I feel so gorgeous. I just cracked my shoulder in excitement, though. It's actually back day. I was gonna go with my mommy, but she works tonight. She works at night. I didn't bring my tripod, by the way, so like angle check my workout. So I'll tell you guys what it is, because I don't think I'm gonna film in there for real. I don't know what it is. Leg day is hard in a different way. Something about back. Maybe it's because I have to be incredibly intentional for mind-muscle connection. I don't really know. This angle is like actually the worst thing ever. I hope that you know, by the way, this cinnamon apple little tree here. Oh, it's not pulling its weight. It smells like eggs in my car all the time. That's some merch idea, guys. Should I come out with a car scent that will withstand? I'm gonna do some lat pull down machine, some single arm rows, and then I do a little superset that I might record my superset of just pull ups into bicep chin ups, because it's really good for like I get my lats and then I get my back. Some single arm pulls and then a little bit of abs, and then my cardio, which is just 20 minutes of incline walking. This is the Clever Fox planner, by the way. I got a few questions asking. My pod today got it for me. I finished my journal last night, you guys, so we need to get a new one yesterday. I need to organize my thoughts, but we're gonna take things one thing at a time. We're gonna sip on our perp and have a great back day. What I love about these single arm pull downs is I add a little bit of a trunk rotation. You can kind of see in the clip there, and I get a really good stretch because of the angle of everything compared to doing like just regular lat pull downs. I've been doing these for forever. Highly recommend if you can get the mind muscle connection correctly and really get a good pull, and then I help myself when I fail, and it's just 10 out of 10 every single time. Pump check, except I still have no idea how to, okay, I'm actually just lying. I'm just saying that. I know how to do a lat spread. It just isn't perfected, but that's okay. I feel the chat. Alright. God, my cartilage, guys. My rug update, by the way, is doing great, but my cartilage it's irritated. It does, uh-oh, girl. That is the definition of inflamed. Webster, come for me. I did bring my heels to practice a little bit of posing. I don't have that much time, so I'm going to probably just pose at home. I've been watching some videos with that. If I'll be so for real, it's causing me a lot of anxiety because I'm really nervous that I'm doing it wrong. I am going to eventually hire a posing coach. I'm starting to practice a little bit now. We're working on it. We're working on it. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm trying to focus on one thing at a time, and the one thing at my time is driving home. I feel really beautiful. My ear hurts and my back is sweaty. So, see you at home. Woo! Listen, happy Friday. I don't give a fuck how much Sam Smith made off of Latch. They need double. They need triple of it. Whatever is in that, I need it injected. I need an IV. If I'm ever on my deathbed, that is what will resurrect me every single time. I'm going to Ulta because I need some white underline liner. I always call it underline. Guys, I just had a lot of potatoes, so I'm feeling real carved up, okay? I have a little Ulta gift card from Christmas time, and I need a new beauty blender as well, so our mission goal is we're gonna go in there. I think the gift card is $25, so I'm going to go in with that intention, and then I'm gonna let my intuition really guide me there, but that's kind of my goal, and then we're going to go over to Marshall's because they have the best journal selection. I'm so excited. I finished my journal. Do I know who that is? Maria, how you wanna do it? That's, no, do not know who that is. She ain't my baby, that ain't my girl. I'm gonna go. Can you hold the fork down? I stuck to what I know. You're resting on my squish, by the way, so sorry if it's a little bit squishy. Squish. Okay. I usually use the NYX white pencil, but they were out of that. I found this one from, it's the brand, it's just Essence. I think this is the Ulta brand. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure. But it's a for real pencil, y'all. So my theory with this, I haven't tried it out yet, but I think that then you can just resharpen it, and this is so much more product, and this was $1.99. I did order the NYX one that I usually get, and it will be shipped to my house. I didn't even know you could do that. So I used my gift card to get that one as well, but in the meantime, I am gonna try out this, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's in the shade 4, which is white. The beauty blender that I got, it's also from Essence, was the cheapest brand. It's crazy, the beauty blender brand, $20. For a sponge. I might as well use my Scrub Daddy and start putting that on my damn skin. What are we doing? So this one was like $4. The one that I have, I've never gotten a new beauty blender, like since maybe middle school. So I don't even want to know what bacteria is in there. There's probably E. coli in my skin somewhere. She's so cute and I can't wait to use her, and I like how it's a little bit smaller because I don't really use a bunch of face. Honestly, I really only use it for my blush that my liquid blush that I use sometimes. So that's what I got from that. And then I also got another dry shampoo, you guys know, with my hair wash schedule, AKA once a week, AKA as avoidant as possible with that. Oh, I use dry shampoo all the time and I was running a little bit low. My favorite scent of this is the toasted coconut. It's the blue bottle, and this again is like $20, but my gift card covered all of it. I was searching around Marshall's looking for their journals because they always have this section upstairs that has a whole variety little bookshelf, and I was so excited about it and I couldn't find it, and I was like, I'm not gonna ask somebody. I know this Marshall's like the back of my hand. Okay, clearly that's incorrect because I was running around there like a lost puppy, Oliver and Company, trying to find my journal section. I had to put my pride down and I went over to the lady and I said, where are your journals? And she said, in the checkout line. I was like, oh, okay. The brand is One Design Home. When it comes to me in my journal section, I'm like Snow White. I like to just let it speak to me. I like to let the birds, it'll glow to me. You know what I mean? And this one was my glower. All of the other journals were like 200 pages for about $8. This is 400 pages for $8, which is amazing. Because I'm left-handed, they can't have a spiral. It's soft, it has cute little citrus moments on there, and it's this notebook and it has a little gold spine. On the back, it says, California Proposition 65 warning. This product contains chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects or other reproductive harm. Hey, what? I don't know what that means, but I bought it because it was cheaper. It had the most pages and it's gorge. Anyways, but that's my little haul that I got. I'm so excited to fill this out. It looks so cute. I love basing my journals off of my era. So my last one that I got is kind of like a checkered moment because I was really going through a lot of polarized thinking of black and white, just like yes and no, whatever. And I'm really trying to tune into my feminine and understanding myself. That sounded like a weird Instagram reel. I promise you're safe here. I just mean for me, fully expressing myself and letting everything that I've suppressed be loved and be seen and embracing myself. And for some reason, there's something about, to me, like fruit. I think there is symbolism with pomegranates and femininity, if I'm not mistaken, but this just had citrus on it. I loved the colors. It's squishy, and it feels like this year to me. It was the one that called my name. So call out my name. So that was my little haul. I spent $0 because it was with gift cards. So how fun is that? As I'm recording this, it's the 31st, meaning tomorrow we start February, the month of love, which means we get to make our budget planner together. I'm so excited. I can't show you guys my January one because it is filled out as of now. It has been a month, believe it or not, even though January feels like 10 months put together. I saw a creator post like, what year of January are we in? And that is so real. I love the month. I love every month, and I'm grateful to experience time passing, even if that is in slow motion. I'm definitely gonna be using, I have my little pen jar, and I'm gonna be using like reds and pinksies to do budget tracker February, and then I do income sources, bills and expenses, and then I put little goals at the bottom to set for myself for the month, and I'm really, really excited. This is such a fun craft. I don't know if this counts as a craft because it's still, I think I'm gonna use these colors. These are kind of calling my name. I keep wanting to quote The Weeknd, but like it is kind of almost the weekend. And I'll be good by the weekend. All right. Do you guys count Friday as the weekend, or is that pre-weekend? Is that the appetizer to the weekend meal? Or would you count that as part of the entree? Is that a la carte? What are we doing about that? Well, the good news is I have it filled out. The bad news is it's been a day and I spelled February wrong. And I'm gonna need you to understand that I'm not redoing this. This took too much craftsmanship, that it's just gonna have to have some squiggly lines. Guys, you can't tell me that there was an R after the B. February, who says that? It's February. I'm in school. Actually just submitted my payment for this spring semester. I am educating myself and we're learning, okay? And I'm gonna need you to just disregard and don't, if I see one comment that says anything about me misspelling it. Just point is organization. There's pink. I might use some purple. Ooh, like a magenta. Is there magenta? Get that bag on. Guys, I've had so many songs stuck in my head. It's like actually not even funny. I think I'm just gonna do these colors. I don't wanna do, is that brown? That looks brown to me. My computer is under you, by the way. I was gonna make another sex joke. Am I okay? Don't answer that. I was gonna say like you're in missionary with my cousins watch this. Like, what are we? Sorry guys, February drawings. Okay, hold on, we gotta add a word. We gotta add easy to there, easy. Okay, this is much better. Something like it'll just have a bunch of random like hearts or different ideas for the month of February. Like usually they have, I don't know if this is, let me close up my tabs here. They just have a bunch of drawings all over there. And okay, that doesn't have anything to do with February. But I'll just kind of scroll from around here, pick some random little drawings. So like I could do some candy to kind of decorate it. Last time I did snowflakes, which I feel like was very fitting for January, but February is all about love. So I think I'm gonna do some hearts. We could do hearts, we could, ooh, okay, cute idea, guys. So underneath, I can't show you my January one. Look at my last vlog and you'll see what I did for underneath the January because it's filled out, but I have like a scarf string of like a, what the fuck is the word? When it hangs up, tinsel, garland? I'm gonna do some heart garland, I think. I just drew a line like that. And then we can do hearts, like make it look like, ooh, actually, guys, these erasable pens have changed my life because it feels like a commitment, but then you can erase it. How creative is that? Sag our thing a little bit more so that the hearts look like they're actually strung on there. Always do odd numbers, guys. My mom taught me that. She used to make wreaths for each season and she always taught me you do things at odd numbers because if it's too even, it doesn't look like randomized. Any wreath makers out there, just trust me. So I think we're gonna string these together and use, I have a pinky here, but I kind of want to use this like magenta color because there's so much pink already happening. So next you're gonna really balance out. This is just fun. We're having fun arts and crafts time, guys. I'm thinking we could do flowers, but I feel like that's more of a May, April. Just stick to the lovey theme. So I think I'm gonna do some XOs, some hearts, and we'll really fill out the kind of blank space. I got a blank space. This is not karaoke. Would you believe that? Okay, here's what she ended up looking like, guys. I don't even care if you're gonna tell me that looks like too much. I think that's adorable. I added some XOs. I have a little envelope with a heart on there. Tell me that's not so cute. I tried to make it really just like overwhelming a little bit to distract from the fact that I might have spelled it incorrectly. Such a great way for me to just get a little more mindful about my spending. I really don't spend too much money unless I really have to. It's a good habit to get into regardless of what your situation looks like. I think just being understanding about where your income is really smart to prevent overspending or to even just set yourself more aligned for any kind of financial goal that you have. But I'm so excited about this. I'm gonna do this. I do this every single month. I can't wait for the March one. It'll be all green. I love color coding. It's such a fun craft. And coloring makes you feel better every single time. So I think I'm actually going to end the vlog here. Tomorrow, my mom and I are going to hit delts because I was supposed to hit delts. Usually I do glutes and delts, but we didn't have that much time this morning. So tomorrow, my mom and I are going to be doing delts together. My dad and I are going on a little father-daughter moment because I got him tickets to a museum that he wanted to go see for Christmas. So we're going to take a little day trip together tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. I think it's fun to give presents that are experiences. Thank you so much if you get like things, but I would rather somebody cherish our time and get us something to go to. So we're doing that tomorrow, and then Sunday working on a bunch of homework, honestly, that I've kind of neglected this week, but I have a little bit that I'm feeling really good and organized, and this definitely helped, and I'm just really grateful and happy. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. I hope you were kind to yourself. This is a season of love, but regardless of what month it is, you should be loving yourself always, and you can do that in the reflection of your habits of showing up for yourself and giving yourself grace every single time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in next week's video. Go get big.